Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. We've been designing the Nether hub, the next stage of the Nether hub, for the past 2 days. So far, we figured out the dimensions and layout for the bridge. We have these temporary pillars here, and we have a fortress placeholder over. Well, not really a placeholder. I think we're gonna stick with the design, just enhance it from here. And then we have a fortress foundation. If it's not a placeholder, what is it? Foundation. Let's go with foundation. And we have one over here. Now, yesterday when we ended the stream, I was saying I needed to figure something out about this side. And the thing I figured out is we're gonna leave it for right now. We're gonna build these instead, and then I'm gonna have a better feel, because we're definitely gonna build one here. I've just been thinking that maybe it's a completely different structure, but we'll see it. One sec. So let's just start with painting these walls, I suppose. And then slowly but surely, we're gonna actually design this. Super welcome in, Julian Potion Master. Yes, welcome in. Infinity Shadow, dude, thank you for the $8 dono. I put your name in the book, put your dog in the book, and I put Jess in the book. And the book is gonna go here. We've been over this, but these books are gonna go to a hardcore world. For right now, let's start here. I think step one is I want to take these walls and make those netherrack as well. Sorry, nether brick. Oh, we probably shouldn't use mask surface here. It's actually an issue. Let me see if there's like leftover redstone blocks. Probably not. Do we take the arch as well? Oh, guys, before we start like properly building, I think we gotta figure out the pellet. Let me go to this hotbar. What blocks do we want to use with the nether brick? I think polished basalt is kind of a given. Those just work great. Taco, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Tusharsha and Wicked Gaming, welcome in as well. Make the octagon a warped or basalt structure. This one. I think the octagon was just a placeholder for like a plaza out front, but I haven't really decided how I want the build around this to look. Part of it has to do with how I want to come into this build, and I haven't really decided on the functionality of this one. Inferno, welcome in as well. Potion Master, this is not a hardcore world anymore. This is a hardcore world, but on the nether side, we're pre-designing for good reasons. You'll find out later. Have I decided on the stairs yet? The stairs are definitely going to be like on the inside. I'll probably use another block for it. Now, I think we gotta find a lighter color to work with. I'm not opposed to using wood in the build. Could go on fire, but so can the wool up there. And we're gonna have to make sure that all of these are covered with slabs. Jesse Taylor, redwood. These are optional. Somebody, like a few people actually in chat yesterday, said that'd be cool if one of these fortresses has like a crimson accent color, and then the other one on the other side has the warped color as an accent. Could work. I haven't made up my mind if we want to. These are actually really close on the sides. I never realized that. From here, they look. The purples are the same even. Not exactly. They're cool textures though. The thing is, like, if we use one of those on one side and then the other on the other side, it's gonna make like a big difference when we view it in shaders. But it could be cool. For now, it's a pending, a maybe, if you will. Blue Sniper, welcome in, and Bowser, welcome in as well. Now, there's always quartz as a color. I don't know how much, like... I think we have good supplies of quartz. If we want to get a lot of it, we could. Ainsfee, welcome in as well. And the Strange Falcon. Hope you're doing good. I think glowstone is a block we're going to end up using. Make one of them a fortress and one of them a bastion. I really kind of like the idea that for the symmetry in the build, they're going to have a similar character. Like, both of the structures will look somewhat the same. There's a creeper on the diamonds. No, you're looking at this. Yeah, so what is the general idea of the hub? I can't really tell you. I kind of want to, but for a little while longer, it's classified. Bone blocks? Bone blocks could work. They're a little bit yellow, though. Frog lights for a... oh, that's kind of cool because they're nether related. These are not nether blocks, but they're nether adjacent blocks, I feel like. They get made in the nether, like the frog light farm is right here. What's up, homeboys? And that farm is quick, so that also helps. This is a question mark, but I really want to use resin. I don't know if we're... dude, I can totally make that work, though. Tyrite? Inspe? Maybe. It's overhated. Underappreciated. I'm just scrolling through the rest of the blocks. I don't think I see anything I really like. Pumpkins. Bedrock blocks, maybe. Okay. I do think anvils are actually going to go in the build. Red nether bricks. I kind of want to steer away from them because yesterday we were looking at the whole thing, and it's actually kind of cool if we don't use the red nether bricks, except for here in the center, because it gives these a slightly different character from this one, and that does a lot for the build. It becomes kind of bland if you take one color out completely. The red and blue wart blocks. Use a resin. I love that block. Me too. You're toasty. Thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, we were all the way down here, I think, because I was goofing around about using bedrock. Put an anvil there. Okay. Guys, let's try something. Just to get a feel for it. Jaden, thank you for the follow over on Twitch as well. They stand out a lot. Wicked Gaming, yo! Thank you for the 10 Swiss franc dono. They should really add more variants of netherrack. Would be awesome. Like netherrack slabs. Slabs would be great for spawn proofing and stuff. I would actually love that a lot. Beyond that, not quite sure. I'm gonna put your name in the book. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. And then Tusharsha goes in the book as a bonus name as well. 3746. You can use Prismarine along with the Nether Warp Hood. Prismarine also is like an extreme color to combine with the Netherrax. Let me try something a little outrageous just to see how it feels. The Strain Falcon, how do I plan on getting a huge hole in the bedrock? I already have that. That's already part of the hardcore world. Like, the mountains already exist. Everything that has weird blocks, like the diamond and the lapis and then the fortresses, that's what I'm designing right now. But a lot of this already exists. The gold farm already exists. I already have this hole in the bedrock. I used a bug in a snapshot between version 121.3 and 121.4 to get it done. And then grass and bone meal were the secret sauce. Dude, I wanna use these colors so bad, but it's just it's too far out there. I just wanted to like color it just to get a feel for like how crazy that color is. But it's crazy. It's funny that like with the darker color, the build doesn't like super stand out that much. It's not that crazy. Let me actually effect clear for a sec. Let me try it once. Yeah, that's still super outrageous. Magma blocks could work. Magma blocks are absolutely going in the palette. Yo, that spawn egg is very cool. I like that one a lot. I want to keep the resin in there right now, but like the thing that makes it hard, where I literally don't know if we're gonna be using it, is that I can't even see it for roofs. Like the difference between these two colors is crazy. It's such a wide gap. Okay, let's go over this one more time. Cherry is out. Let me actually put the strip. Guys, you might be onto something with the high fae and stuff. Just because it feels like it belongs in the dimension. If we're going down that train of thought, how about Blackstone though? What about copper? Let me use the two extremes and then see how they feel. This one's out there. This one I can kind of imagine. Even red sandstone. That's not red sandstone. Resin blobs on the nether brick. Dude, I never actually think of this. But oh. That's a valid thing to do. Oh god, that would be super cool. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that could go crazy. That's a really good suggestion. It looks like nether brick ore. That's right. You can use it to blend into magma and then into lava. Official banana, is this a creative world? It is a creative copy of my main hardcore world. So most of this world already exists in survival. Essentially everything that is not super weird blocks or these structures on the side already exist, the mountains and stuff. I can peek into the overworld in a little bit, but I actually want to make some progress. I think the resin clumps actually, they might be happening. Would take ages to design in survival, right? So I have designed a ton in survival, and that's why we're moving on to the tools, so we can make things that were sort of out of reach up until now. I feel like I could make everything or anything in survival. It's just such a time save. I think we should actually go here. Use Axiom Gradient tool for the palette inspiration. We could, but right now I'm... The gradient tool is also like... it will give gradients, but I'm more so looking for like contrast and stuff. Yo Nick, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Do I do co-op Minecraft, as in play with others as well? You should check out my YouTube channel. It's called Looney, and you can find some other stuff I make there, including a series called Naked and Afraid, which we just recorded. Well, we recorded a few months ago, but the people who are still alive are still uploading it. I died, unfortunately, at the end of episode 4 in a meeting. It was not great. That kind of works. You've seen Naked and Afraid? Awesome, dude. I love making that series. I'm so happy that it did so much better this year than last year. Ooh, guys, what happens if we use like a little bit of the red nether bricks? Let me test that out real quick. Those combine all right. I'm not set on it, but it's also not ruled out, this. I'm pretty sure that the resin clumps are happening though. Ainsley, that was a great suggestion. I also think that we're cutting these out. I also think that I don't like the copper as much. Is there like something that gets really close? Ooh, yo. Those are viable for some extra like texture. Okay, cool. We could use copper lights for lighting. Let me check that out. Obsidian and crying obsidian, yo. Nick, you like designing detail but not the start? I think like all parts of it can be really enjoyable. Okay, wait. I think that maybe this... Well, I'm pretty sure that should be a different block. I was gonna say maybe it should be, but quite confident. Looks a lot like a nether fortress. I don't necessarily have any issues with that. I think I kind of like that, actually. I don't want to make a full-on nether fortress, as in build it like a nether fortress, but I don't mind that it feels like it. Okay, that one should not be deleted yet. Whoops. Same for that. Blue Sniper, Shroom Lights, and Glowstone, Crying Obsidian make most sense for lighting. Also, lanterns work, campfires work. I'm not too worried about the lighting. I think there's a lot of options. Inferno, Gold or Gilded Blackstone. The issue with Gilded Blackstone is that it's so hard to get loads of. And then the same for raw gold. It's like, it's a bane. You can find a decent amount, like, but it's so much work. It's so much work to where you might want to consider not using it. Also, guys, here's the thing. Like, if you start designing a building creative, and you're like, I can use a little bit of raw gold, but you're working with Axiom and on this scale, it's so easy to have, like, an absurd amount of raw gold by the end of it. Invisible Pilot and Jade is lost. Thank you guys for the follows. Can't we craft raw gold? Yeah, but you need to mine raw gold ore. And that will take a while. Okay, so this cherry wood definitely ended up in there. Dude, the pale oak has such a cool outside texture. That's actually crazy. Little cracks in the bark and stuff. We're taking our sweet time to get the pellet figured out, guys, because like this is gonna be the foundation of everything we do now. Strip mangrove logs? Similar to red nether bricks, but muted. I get what you're saying. It's kind of a big gap though. Inferno's cooking with a golden accent, but this is what gold looks like though, guys. Like straight up gold blocks. Look how much that stands out. I hate the reinforced deep slate being here. Like, that's not an option. Seems like a stupid resource block we could use. Coal is absolutely not worth it. Netherite block, guys. You got my chat, my live chat when I went for a bit of ancient debris for decoration. Got so mad, and now you want to use netherite blocks? Get out of here. Wait, Podzol is kinda... Dude, Podzol might go kinda hard for these gardens. Whoa, yeah, that's gonna be cool. Okay, good random find. Glazed terracotta. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Reinforced deep slate is so cool. Why is it unupdatable? I know. Guys, imagine this scenario where everybody has just been going off about end update, yada yada yada, end update, and they actually open up the ancient city portal for 122. That'd be insane because nobody is actually saying that right now. I think it's an end update. I literally don't want a fourth dimension until we have like a third one that actually has character, because like the end is like a blank slate to me. I did it. I put the Gilded Blackstone in the pallet. I'm an idiot. I can use at like as most 2 stacks, and then I have to go tear down a bastion. Should we put deep slate coal ore in there as well? Oh my god. There's actually a lot of good stuff here. Rooted mud, the mangrove roots. Muddy mangrove roots. Crazy. Yo, the muddy mangrove roots actually go super hard. Chains might work well. Yeah, those are kind of default. Is Feather, what are we trying to figure out? So I'm going to build fortress structures on my Nether hub. And I'm trying to figure out what all the blocks are that I like for the build. Someone said use redstone lamps. Or copper lamps. I probably don't think we will. Hey, Lesnick, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Guys, I've said it before, but I actually think we're done now. Yo, I low-key really like daylight detectors for this build. If the building is happening during new release, we can use the slightly rusted copper chains. True. The building will be, but I don't think we're going to do that. Strange Falcon, what a good suggestion to use command blocks in Bedrock. Okay, this might be what we're starting with. Guys, honestly, what I like most so far is just this. That block is so sick. The resin clumps on the nether brick. Oh my god, I almost cleared my inventory. I was gonna type the command, but I can't do that with the books being here. Pellets getting weirder by the minute. So these are a question. Let me actually move those out a little bit. This is garden stuff. like right here. I'm so tempted to like yeet out the main resin block though. I'm gonna move these further away because like they make everything feel weird. And I think for the light blocks, oh my god, the guys, the clumps are gonna carry. I swear. So many things you can do with them. What about the plain resin block rather than the brick? These are even crazier. Landshark, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna take emerald blocks here and replace that floor that I had before. When we have emerald blocks, we can use it later to actually paint it, because I'm not really gonna use emeralds for anything else. Safweezy, thank you for the follow. Alright, those go over there. Why is there one block, one strip of something else here? That's weird. How rich are you? Well, rich enough to design this in creative, and that's about it. Did I just randomly place an emerald block somewhere? Or I destroyed something. Doesn't really matter. I think we just gotta start cooking. No, Rick, it's your 300th stream streak? Dude, that's crazy. I had to hop in chat for that. Also, we gotta mark that in the book. That's wild. That's actually wild. Crazy, dude. Thank you for being here, like, all the time. Use the redstone in the pallet? Ain't no way. No, it's way, way too red. Loyalty 300, right? Activated redstone, like activated redstone dust? Not sure. For sure, am I using the gold and diamonds and emeralds in hardcore? No, of course not. They look terrible. It's not even about can you get them. They look terrible. Why would I do that? Okay, guys, let's keep that garden structure for right now. I also think that we should remove this bit of mountain. I think it'll be better. Oh, this entire bit still needs to go. Do we actually do that? Yeah, I think it will be cleaner. Do we fill this one out as well? Start by dragging these up. Hold up. I took that extra block, like the slabs besides it as well. What's the obsession with nether brick? It's the most tedious block to obtain. Nah, dude. Nether brick is easy. We have like 500,000 like netherrack. You just yeet it in the smelter. That's it. What did I do here? Amethyst a good accent block? No, I don't think it will work. I think we can also like get rid of this diamond here. Oh, not this way. We'll redesign and texture it a little bit later. Do we fill this bottom part in? With the emeralds? I think we do. Make the archway more pointed? No, I actually like the arch. The arch is fine. Okay, wait, this is not gonna work. This one needs to go there, I suppose. Make the arch cherry? I think we're gonna leave the arch, we're gonna get to it later. I kinda wanna start here and then build up. Okay, do we leave the rest or do we... There's this gap here. I think we leave this for now. This is good enough. I think we kind of got to start here by making it so that we can walk through it. Before we do that, probably we should decide on what the stairs are going to be. Block-wise. What happens if we make them black stone? I think that's actually good to take a color that is not like exactly the same, and then we can make the support structures out of the nether bricks. Deep slate trust. Deep slate will be this one. I think deep slate will be more contrast, so probably blackstone's better. And then we also gotta like make them actually work as stairs. Let's try this. Do I like that? I think I do, in which case, let's just make one of these and then we can use that as a prototype to replace the rest. Deep slate tiles might be better content. Is it hard to get a lot of blackstone? No. Blackstone is a very feasible block, guys. We can totally use that. Okay, so let's take this one as the template version. Let's see if we want to like add some blocks in there that are not just normal blackstone or blackstone tiles, just for a little bit of variation. You gonna transfer blueprint to your hardcore world, Rajat? So these mountains are already in the hardcore world. They're not. Yeah, we do transfer the blueprint, build it in with like Medica. I want to build my Nether like that, but then the main base, like the overworld side of it, that we're just winging. So this part, we just sort of did it in survival. Not sort of, we just did it in survival on the streams. But then for the Nether, I want to be quick about this. I want to speed it up and just design something sick, then build it in survival. Are cracked blackstone bricks worth? I think they are. Polish all the way down the middle. We could do that. We could have polished stairs as well, but I think I like the more random feel a little bit better. Yeah, I think we're going the other route. What do I think the end will bring in terms of like Medica or winging? I very much think it depends on where we are with the channel, how things are looking, what has happened in terms of the content that I'm working on. Let's try and figure it out. We don't have to decide right now. Coal blocks? Nah. I think I like this. Let's put a cracked here, and then we're gonna copy this one and replace all the stairs with it. Apple Souls and Pasta, welcome to the stream. They're all gonna have the same pattern now, which I really don't mind at all. Okay, that one goes there. Then we have to rotate 3 times for this one. I feel like there might be a better way to do this, like a quicker one, but also I don't really care. Okay, let's keep that, and then we're gonna take this segment and we're gonna move it over here for future reference. Have I thought of any plans for the end? Not final, but just cool ideas? No, I'm kind of holding off until like we know what 122 is. I think we're just manually going to fill in all these middle sections. This one actually needs this. Nina, what you're saying is a fallacy. It's just a risk-reward analysis. So maybe it's like the reward is not worth the risk. Little side note there, guys. 1.22 is a 5-hour stream from Texas World and your dad's realm. I don't think so. I think we're actually getting the end update. Oh, this is interesting. Here we're cutting a corner. Strange Falcon, will I reset my end island if it's an end update? So here's the thing. Like, my entire world looks pretty sick. Let me very quickly... Oh, wait. No, dude. There's not even an end in this copy. I completely removed the dimension, but there isn't really anything in the end. Flying through the end when I'm streaming in the hardcore world is like the most embarrassing thing that can happen, because there's nothing there. And there's nothing there on purpose, because I low-key think that we're getting that end update, and I want to have like whatever is going to happen there available. Guys, think of how many people are going to be in doubt on whether they have to reset the end if it's an end update. Like, what if you have a sick end build? What do you do? Do you not update? Do you reset it? But let's take a wild hypothetical. What if like the dragon fight gets completely overhauled and it's sick and it works different? I wouldn't rule it out. I think it's unlikely, but it's not ruled out. So what do you do if you have a sick end build? Okay, I think the stairs... Wait. What's going on here? Okay. Quick check from a little further away. That does realistically nothing for us. It's not great, it's not bad. It's just, it exists. It's a better framework though. Where do we go from here? Do we make those diamonds blackstone as well? I feel like maybe we should. Right. Mall japping. If there's a secret emojing depth in chat, I have an idea for April Fool. Every mod should be its happy version. What? Every mob. That's speculation on just emojing death being in chat. It's kind of crazy. Right now, it looks more like a factory than anything else. I feel like we're gonna get past that. I'm not too worried about it. Kevin, welcome in, dude. Taka, what is the pellet? We put these here, and we're gonna work from that. I want to try that one for size. I don't think it's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna change this, like, I don't even know what to call it. We're gonna change this a lot, as in the layout of the roads and everything. Let's start by building a gate here, and then we'll take it after and move it somewhere else. I think I'm missing a line here, though. So let's drag that down. Is Kevin actually having his birthday, or are we pranking your birthday right now in chat? Given the fact that it's Sylvian saying it, I feel like it could be both. Make the roads and stuff curvy? Yeah, I don't think they're going to be that blocky. Either they're not going to be that blocky, or we'll change, like, there will be structures around it to make it work. It definitely needs one or the other. That was months ago. Oh my god, bro, just casually pranked someone's birthday. That's crazy. Okay, guys, we gotta decide on something. And that something is, where do we start designing the next part? I think, like, the main ingredients that we need is we need to figure out how, like, we go up here. So I think there's some sort of a gate here. We're gonna have to figure out how we support the staircases. And we're gonna have to figure out, like, what the windows and stuff and the details on the towers and all that are gonna look like. I think it's probably smartest to start with the supports for the stairs. Also, we probably need something around this outside wall to make it... Ooh, maybe we start there. I had a pretty crazy idea for that. But I need to visualize if I want to go that way. I was thinking spiky. Sarah, yo! thank you again for the so many time for the 10. From Alex, I have to try to get downstairs first to make sure my mom doesn't steal the TV on the weekend to watch you. You're saying it's getting problematic. What's Sarah in the book? And let's put Alex in the book to make up for that. That's crazy. Oh, and Prepley, thank you for the tier 1 resub over on Twitch. Sup, nerds? What's up? We're gonna put prevalence in the book. And let's put Astra Lydia in the book as a bonus name. Poor Alex. Okay, guys, I wanna try something with this. What if we take that structure and we clone it, we rotate it, we just place it a couple places. I want to see how that feels and then decide if we want to build on that aesthetic or not. We're definitely not gonna leave these in place, but you guys will see where I'm headed. Let's flip it so it sticks out that way a little bit. Did that end up rotating it at all? Not really. Trista Jean, thank you for the follow. Okay, that last one's definitely up too high. This is gonna dye the floor or paint the floor as well. I don't really mind. I just want to see. Is there anything here that I like for that? Is it an aesthetic we could build on? What does it do? It highlights your message. That's all it does. Agent, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Emeralds look better. Wait, I can't undo them anymore? The placements? It wasn't terrible, but I'm not convinced that it's a way to go yet. Remember watching season 1 builds? Never knew you streamed? Agent? All the time, dude. Both on YouTube and over here on Twitch. Not gonna lie, kind of missing the boat song right now. Infinity, dude, I feel that. Thank you for the $5 dono. You're already in the book, so we're gonna put Kevin in the book and we're gonna put Osama 3704 in the book. So guys, I'm not set on the spikes. They're also not ruled out yet. But the thing is, they had like a lot of presence. So they're gonna do super much for the rest of the build. As in lock in a lot of design choices. We might go down that route, but I'm not ready to sort of make that decision right now. And full on decide that's it. So let's start with another part. And then we'll get back to that later. This staircase actually never goes to a structure, so I think we need to add one. Kind of like that, but where does it go from there? Okay, that's better. Ever going to live stream UHC generations, Krista? I don't think so, because I think my UHCG story plays out better if it's a full surprise when I upload. I've thought about it a lot because I like streaming, and I'm kind of like, it would be interesting. I think the main concern I have with it is that I feel like in the UHCG videos, you're gonna watch a character. And on the streams, you're watching me. So there's a discrepancy if that sort of crosses over. Because either I'm gonna have to play on stream, or you sort of see two characters in the world at different moments, which I don't think makes sense. Winter's-wise, thank you, dude, for the congratulations on 700k. I appreciate it. Oh, we should totally, like, finish what I was doing with the redstone before we do anything else. So we can dye the blocks and don't worry about him anymore. Looney also watched all of season 1 and start of season 2. Then YouTube hid you for so long from me. Just caught back up recently. That happens, but that's mostly my mistake. It's not so much YouTube hiding me, or any creator for that matter, but more so it looks like you're interested more in other content, so it starts recommending you that instead. Fair point. Been following UHCG since Leon had the world. It's such a cool project, such a cool world, and it's so cool that like people keep getting introduced to it. But then there's also like this audience that has been with it for a while. I discovered UHCG when Josh uploaded his first video, and I've really loved it since then. Oh wait, that was wrong. Hold up. Need to deselect that, then reselect this, and then paint it. Okay, let's start with this staircase and figure out a way to decorate the stairs. With decorate, I mostly mean support. I'm gonna fly away a lot, guys, to see if the color choices for the palette works, I think it could be pretty great to use the red nether bricks here. Okay, I don't think I like this one here. But then these have different levels. How do I feel about that? Maybe this one just goes all together. Then this one should too. Or maybe we bring everything closer together by moving these in. And then we find a different support here. It's so cool when you discover a secret. Regular Minecraft doesn't have that. It's also from a creator perspective, USCG is really interesting. Because I know that, like, this is not just true for me. I know it will be true for me too, but there's like things made in that world that people spent a lot of time on, but they never actually showed it. So you kind of do a lot of work to make content for the next people, or the next person to have it, which is such a sick and unique idea. I know Josh did that a lot. I know Lagundo did it a lot. I know I will do it a lot. I very much don't know if I like the red walls. Let's try different ones. Those are so much lighter than you expect when you're working with the nether bricks. Actually super dark. Dude, when deep slate looks light, you're doing something weird. USCG puzzles reminded me Looney said there were secret in Looney Season 1 world. Still want to know what the secret was. Still hasn't been solved, that puzzle, so you could still be the first one. I think this one is better. I don't know if this one is it, but let's move a step forward. I like it, but that makes me think that it shouldn't be the nether bricks. I'm always a little surprised when I look at the walls, like, category, how little or how few you actually have of those. Not it. How many blackstone wall types do we have? Let's go try the polished. Okay, that probably makes the most sense out of anything yet. You don't have time to solve it, but really want to know the answer. One day, one day. Wall selection seems arbitrary. The in-game wall selection, like the options we have. Are there like very obvious ones missing? Do I know about One Piece? I know about, but I have not seen it. I think now, Looney, I'm here. Don't forget about me. You're good. You're good. Makes me feel like this one should be here. Or there to balance it out. Yeah, that's better. Add more texture. We will, but let's start with the shapes first. It looks very random. I don't like this I don't like this at all. I think we gotta scratch it and like start from the beginning. Part of the design process is tossing stuff. Sometimes you feel like a missionary when trying to convince your friends to watch One Piece. So you're religious about it, is what you're saying. Applesauce, thank you for the follow. And Puzzle, thank you for the follow a couple minutes ago. Okay, if that wasn't it, then where in the palette do we start for a better solution? We could try cherry wood and anvils, which could be crazy. Missionary for you in CG. Valid. I don't care about anvils being expensive. We have plenty of them. What we're really doing right now, guys, is we're just going through versions of trying to make a good stair support. Once I have one, that's like the first step in figuring out the design language for the entire build. Because you're gonna get a style that sends you in a certain direction, and then you want to add other components that sort of work with it. So that first thing that we design could have like a good few options that we throw out. Because in a way, it's more important than like later steps. Okay, that's better. Okay, that I like for the stairs. That's a good component. Did you guys hear how genuinely excited I was about finding a good component? And then maybe these corners end up getting cut out and replaced with those chiseled things that we had earlier. Oh my god! Dude, every time Tom drops the member message, I go like, what the hell? 55 months of not and wild pig. Crazy. We're gonna put someone in the book as a bonus name. That's the name. 55 months, crazy. I think a deep slate netherite pillar for the stairs could be nice. Not netherite. Not netherite. Okay, now I want to know what happens if we use these same segments, but on the inside as well. It's going to make it so that they're pretty densely stacked together, but that doesn't have to be a problem. It could be a problem. And then we go support pillars down the middle, maybe. I gotta copy this one because it has a slightly different wall attachment, and otherwise everything is going to show up as placed wrong in the schematic. Okay, so here we overlap the stairs and we don't need that anymore. Stan the Gamer Man, welcome in, dude. Going well. How about you? Do we go for 2 or 4 spacing? I think I might go 4. I don't know about the blocks here yet, but I could easily change them. I think those should be basalt. Those ones. Cherry arches, I'm gonna try, like, I'm gonna keep adding the cherry, but so far, I haven't found a place where I like it yet. I think maybe the cherry is just wall texture, really. Ooh. Using those is going to be, like, it's going to add a lot of lighter blocks to it. But I think I kind of dig it. Looney, how's the weekend been? My weekend starts tomorrow. I live on a different rhythm. But I hope yours was awesome. Stairs there or on the sides? I'm thinking probably the sides. I had the last round of Naked and Afraid to binge once. Was good. Awesome. The episodes are getting so cool now. I'm so sad that I didn't get to play that part. Magma pillars with deep slate walls all around. I think it'll get really chunky, but it's a good idea, so I kind of want to try it out. It would look really intense. It looks sick, but it might end up being a bit much. Let me give it a proper try, so you guys can decide. Flight speed is way too high. Wait. Let me disable sprint. This song is so chill. Okay, that low-key is really cool. And I don't think it's gonna be overkill. Because like there's not that many staircases that we have to externally support. Strange Falcon. If it sounds like a good idea, we try it out, right? Skibidi Emily, thank you for the follow. What a name. Noah Pro at 16. Oh, thank you guys for the follows as well. It will add a lot with the shaders off. Sorry, wait, with shaders on. Let me effect clear for a sec. It's kind of crazy. What if I make like a bit less of that magma? I think that probably makes it sicker. Magma for windows as well? No, we gotta be really picky because like it's super easy to go overboard with the magma and have an entire build that looks like just that. If you have like a super standout feature, such as a block that glows, you want to use it sparingly, or it can completely dominate the build really easily. I think this is cool. Now we gotta figure out this front part again. And then we're gonna copy out this entire part and use it as a template for other parts. I think that might work. Do we copy that pillar over there as well? And then bring it down? I think we should, because we're gonna leave like an odd gap in between if we don't. Would look like that. Probably stairs there. Down to around there and then support it, maybe? Water ghost, okay. You can say that this one is pretty hardcore. I think maybe we bring this up to where it levels with this one. Or do we not? This is getting pretty heated, oh my god. What is that camera movement? Luke? I think what you're referring to is me going really quick because I have the axiom flight speed increase. Water goes, am I going to stream UHCG? Somebody else asked it as well. I don't think I will. Because there's a discrepancy between me just being on stream as the person me, and then me being in UHCG as a character, and I don't really know how to remedy that. So I think it would be weird. I think the series is going to be better if I just straight up do UHCG in video format. I think this might be stair section 1. Not quite though. And the way you slide, oh yeah, there's something, it's the same feature. It sort of makes you brake. I never actually noticed the slide. That's, but you're right, that is quite different. I do think the slide actually helps a lot now that I notice it. It makes it a little bit more bearable, I guess. Have I thought about using pillow? More so the blocks, like the pillow wood, than literally the whites. I think I want something to connect these. Maybe this. I don't really want to overdo those chiseled ones. I feel like they lose their they're really cool, but they sort of lose their impact if you use too many. That's better. Blender or hammer movement rather than Minecraft? Yo, that stutter was big. Let me see if my game just froze. I think it did. I think it did. I noticed that one quick. Guys, let me kill my Minecraft real quick and reboot. I've been having this weird issue. It's not really a big deal, it's just annoying. Booting back up. Good moment to hydrate. Am I going to make a section of the hub for every biome? No, it's just these locations. Army Beluga, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're back. Did I lose much? No, nothing at all. I feel like I noticed the first stutter of it freezing up there. Why is transition from season 1? Just because I had it. Still something we made. It works. Okay, do I want anything above those stairs? Or am I sort of cutting out this section as a reference for right now? I'm inclined to take it. Oh, you're in the YouTube channel's banana hat guy? Welcome to the other side. Ingberry, what is... I just started trying to make a forever world meme. Didn't you just start? There is no try to forever world, right? I'm just like taking a few extra peeks to make sure I like this part. Okay, I think what we need to do is sort of drag these apart and have like a few separate components. Sarah, yo, thank you for another 10. Can we add Aiden? Yes, we can absolutely add Aiden. I'm sorry. Happy Sunday, nerds, geeks, and aliens. Like the stream for the revolution. You guys do that on your own YouTube. We're gonna put Aiden in the book because Alex hijacked the other message. We're gonna put Ajitesh Taneha in the book as a bonus name. And we're gonna put the Strange Falcon in. Sarah, thank you for the 10 again. Falcon, not Falcon. You could fail at making it forever. I mean, you can forget about it, but you can always go back, you know? Like, I think the key to, like, if you worry about whether you'll stick with the forever world, the key to making it a forever world is probably to, like, figure out how you're gonna get back into it if you forget about it for a month. Maybe you, like, make a tour just for yourself for later. A way sort of to revisit. And then maybe you hop on and that's all you do. You just revisit the... Falcon is crazily deeply offended. Coswell, yo, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm so sorry I missed that. Only saw it now. I'm gonna put you in the book as well. Again, so sorry. Luke O'Nuke goes in the book as a bonus name. Okay, guys, I actually gotta figure out how these stairs work if they're like in between here. I think what I gotta do is sort of slim them down to their simplest component part, which I think is this one. Those we could just stack and then build from there. Complini, we all offer 2 week times, but my hope is that because they're minimal upkeep cost, they can keep it up 24/7 forever. Wait, what? 24/7 forever is a crazy perspective. Simple, make the railings on the parts that feel right. I understand. Like, I know how to build them. It's just that I'm trying to copy them into parts that make it easier to put like whole sections in place. Because, for example, I can take this one, copy it all the way over here, and then we're gonna build them over here. Coron, am I going to build the mountains also? The mountains are already built. I've had the mountains in my world for a while now, but it's part to actually, or it's time to actually build something on them. So just the fortress part that we're working on right now is what we're adding. Are you streaming on Twitch right now? In Twitch comments? What do you mean like all the time? I'm multi-streaming. So we're live on Twitch and YouTube at this very moment. I like this, but then in this place, I think what we need to do is take this one, drag it up to right around here, and then we're gonna clone it and sort of do the same on the other ones. Luke, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're gonna have to copy this one as well to add on like the outsides. This low-key works though. I might build like more above the stairs as well, but we'll get to that. I sound like AI. How do you sound like AI live? That's crazy. He just sounds AI. This is wild. I thought this was a pre-recording. I don't know if pre-recording like actually happens, especially if you have like a streamer that talks to stream, right? It's just dude, we're probably not that far away from actually having like streamers that are not streamers, but just like a text program trying to react to whatever goes on in chat. That's crazy. Is this a way to get it up there? Maybe we just cut out this one. That's what makes it work. Do anvils fall if you remove the blocks below? They do. I knew that, but it looked funny, so I wanted to show you. I'm really curious, by the time we figured out like the entire design language for the entire thing, how much time it's going to take to sort of copy it over to the other side. As in, once we have this entire fortress built over here, how long will it take to build that one? We're definitely talking hours, like it's not going to be quick. Could be days. Okay, I like this one, except for this corner doesn't really work. I'm flying way too fast, hold up. Oh guys, wait, let me check if I can save. I think we had that shutdown shutter. I really, really, really want to know what causes that. Rebooting right now. There we go. Looney, I dare you to do a stream when, if you bored, just drop anvils on random mobs. You're hardcore for 2 hours. Dude, not even just drop anvils on mobs, but just do it for 2 hours straight. Crazy. Add some Gilded Blackstone. We will eventually, but I gotta be super picky with that because it's so hard to get in survival. Let me check in shaders real quick. Yeah, I like the magma. I don't think this is gonna be overkill. And it's actually gonna look super cool. It didn't save my flight speed. Do you guys think that would be a cause? No, because we're also having it on the parkour map and there's other things. feel like I also need one of these pillars here. Because there's like this extra platform at the end that we still gotta support. Might have been quicker to just make that one rather than move it, but whatever. Jerry Boy, today's your birthday? Congrats, dude. Yeah, that's definitely better. Wait, there's no magma behind the anvils here, so we need to change that. How far does it go over here? All the way up. These other ones are good. I think we're gonna you're closer to being dead. Wow. I think we gotta pull these out and like take this as a template for the other ones, because this one we're gonna have a few times. Okay, guys, time for Parkour Intermezzo to reset the brain, and then I'm gonna be smart again when we revisit. Hold up, let me change the stream titles real quick, and we'll do one no reset run. Sub 600 is the goal. I think I should be good. I've been getting more consistent. Changing 2 stream titles is crazy work. PB 542. Oh, I'm in training mode. Let me actually train that one jump that I was practicing one time. Okay, beautiful. We're ready. Trigger restart. Sub 600. Let's do it. Hurricane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, we're gonna be strict. I can't even reset that first level. Oh, dude, I'm so torn. Okay, once. It was partially performance, AJ. I almost crashed there. Okay, a decent start. Now, if you join a stream and streamer is not yapping and this is what you see, then I'd understand the pre-recorded assumptions. No, get me out, get me out. Well, the quickest way to do it, but it was safe. So for no reset run, quite all right. There was a little of hesitation in it though. So far, so good. Stream lagging or my Wi-Fi? It's me. I think it stuttered there for a second, but not necessarily the stream, more so my game. Missed the setup there, had to hit the brakes and go for the other route. Literally saved like part of a second, so it doesn't really matter. We're on a pace where I could technically still get a PB. I don't think we will. Maybe we will. Who knows? I've taken a couple like slightly slower routes to avoid mistakes, but they all paid off. To the point where it ends up being faster. Oh no, there's no way back here. That sucks. Oh, that put me back so far. I didn't miss any checkpoints, but that hurts. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought because I have that one skip like 100% consistent now. Or like 90 plus. Oh my god, that was terrible. Done with the stream for today? Absolutely not. Holy rhythm. Dang it. I thought I had that. I was so sure. It might have been the mouse that I misaligned rather than the setup. And it missed it for a minute. We're definitely getting to that sub 600, but we're also way off of a PB now. Would you recreate this in your own world? H-star? I kind of like it more to design things from scratch rather than make something that somebody else made. Dude, that was a terrible, terrible setup on that second try. Mickey, you got a new PB? Dude, that's crazy. You had it for a while though, right? One second faster, 495? Dude, it counts. You're at the point where every second is super impressive. Dude, I'm missing so many random jumps here. They're not like big misses, so it's not like I'm losing tens of seconds. Oh my god! I set it up right and then I jumped into the wall. Stupid. Oh, dude, I thought I missed that, and I already forfeit. But I somehow made the jump. I'm so throwing. That was like the sketchiest sub 600 ever. 597 is terrible. Guys, realize that this morning when I was practicing, I ran back-to-back no resets. 549, 554, 543, 543. I'm so throwing when I stream. Which is normal, I think. That's also why we gotta keep doing it. Because when I'm gonna play events, I gotta stream them too. Okay, let's load this in. Keep cooking. Twisty Trail sounds like a roller coaster tycoon thing. Oh, let me actually fix the stream titles. Done. He don't know fumble horribly and crash out boring. Yeah, it's terrible to see people getting better, right? Barney, thank you for the follow. Guys, I think the best thing we can do is just keep stacking these stairs components for a little bit. We've mostly made like the variations we need though. they're not super easy to put in place. I think what we need to do is like take probably this one and copy it without the handrails. And then without this part. That one we can use in a lot of places. And we're gonna do it in a minute, but I need a very quick toilet break. Be right back in a minute or two. Here's a quick video on how the hardcore got started. Welcome back. I think we're gonna take these guys, that last part that I just made, and we're gonna see how many places I can insert that. I think to make it a little bit more flexible, what we should do is remove these parts as well. So we'll leave one of the basalt sections at the bottom, like that. I think that's the most flexible we can make it. Looney, when are you ending stream? Because stream is keeping me entertained while in the car. They call me clutch on hard long car rides. I think we got a little bit under an hour left. And then I'm gonna continue editing for UHCG episode 2. Okay, these are the ones that go in the middle. So I think we're gonna start there. I think we're gonna put him here. Can I steal your lungs, Mr. Attracted to Foxes? What a hectic question for a random Sunday. I think we're better off, guys, placing these without the railings. So we can just like put these segments everywhere, then go back to add the railings after. Doing this, I'll cut them through the floors. Do I want that? Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna save time. Dude, I need to put that flight speed a little bit lower, but first I gotta... Wait, this one already exists, doesn't it? It does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this, guys. Once we do all the stairs. Let me fix my flight speed because it was a little high for what we're doing. In certain spaces where we sort of pace them through the mountains, doesn't really matter because schematic does not need to be perfect to effectively build it in world. We gotta, like, polish these from the bottom, though. And just leave them. Guys, there's actually an interesting question. Right now, these are sort of hanging on the side. And that means that there's, like, different diagonal lines going up. They're not all in sync. I think it could be better to, like, just drag them down all the way. See you, Nina. Thanks for being here. I had to get that out so quick, hoping that she was still in the Discord call. I did it. Rip. 50 blocks offset, no. Guys, this could be a move. Building them all the way down on the sides. It makes it way easier to design all of them. I don't hate it. And I think it actually works. Now, that does beg the question. Where do we... Oh, I did that wrong. Hold up. And magma at the bottom. I don't know. I like the magma lines going up through the fortress. I think that's a good aesthetic. That means that in places like right here, we can do it too. Snazzy, I've tried to make custom trees the past week, but it seems like I can only make overgrown broccoli. Any advice on how to begin? I think one of the biggest things to understand is like, there's two things. One, it's way easier to make a good looking build if it's really, really big skill wise. So if you make them smaller, you're probably gonna need less branches than you think you need. I think that's a really important one to realize. Beyond that, I think just like the key is really, and this holds true for any kind of build, is just build it, then look at it and figure out for yourself what you don't like. Gotta go, Caswell, see you later. Thanks for being here. And thanks for the bits earlier. Enjoy the weekend when it starts. Weekend is gonna be hard work, dude. I have to lock in and edit. But I'm excited for it. I'll go trim my trees. Good luck. Okay, this was a really good change because it looks right, but also it's way easier to build everywhere. Do I edit myself? Partially. I get like the video and the we call it a pre-cut, and then the video structure and the voiceovers and stuff done, and then I send it off to an editor. But that means that a lot of work happens before I can send it off. And the better I do that work, the more like serious I take it, the better the video turns out. I missed one here somewhere. This one, right? No, this one? This one. So the reason I can't see you in CG episode 2 is because you're very slow. No, it's because I did an insane amount of work. You're gonna know when you see the episode, you're gonna go like, holy, he did do an insane amount of work. I think in episode 2 I made a build that's about the scale of this fortress. A little simpler in the design, but big. I like this a lot. We gotta customize it, but I like it a lot. Sir, custom Nether fortress? Kinda. So, I'm enhancing my, Wait. This thing is massive, so we're talking about one fortress, right? Not the entire build. Let me move this out of the way for a sec. So what we're building here, if you guys just go here, I already have this nether hub with the mountains and everything. And then these ridges and fortresses are going to be the new addition, but I'm mapping them out. I think we got most of the stairs sorted. No stair over here. This one has a foundation. Oh, we're missing this one. And the thing with UHCG too is like the world was not ready for this kind of build, so I had to do some prep too. Ars Bear, welcome in. What are we doing? We're just trucking away at Designing the Fortress, and we're actually we're a lot further in than we were yesterday. It's coming along. Okay, so over here on this one, let me toggle shaders for a sec. I made like what the corner should look like. And I think it's this. Yo, Sarah! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs over on Twitch. We're gonna put Sarah in the book. That's a 69 gifted subs out of the window. But awesome. Thank you very much. We're gonna put Water Ghost in the book as a bonus. Well, for getting membership gifted or sub gifted. Robbie for Sniffy goes in the book as well. We're gonna put in Santos XP7. Kodik, and last but not least, Mini Hollywood 986. Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted. Bonus name for this goes over to 0x000 Sir. Solid name. Okay, I was just about to copy this thing that I just made. So I think it starts here. Goes until right around there, and then down here. I think that is a corner component, including the guardrail, so we should probably take those off. Pokers, thanks Looney, you're welcome, dude. Thanks for being here. I think like this. Now, does that still have like in or out corner? It doesn't. That's good. And it was gonna go here. Well, this is so much work just for design portion. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy build, but it needs to be a crazy build. More so than with other builds. This one has a role to play. I think this is where I want to put it. Okay, that works. Let me get the book back there. But now it needs to actually go in somewhere. So let me redstone block it. And then we'll paint. No, not to rub salt in the wood. Don't worry about it. Crazy Looney didn't make it to the end of Naked and Afraid. Dude, I was doing so well. I think I had a really good run for the time that it lasted. And that death, you know, that will never happen to me again. I mean, Skycrab hasn't had a second incident since, so. Looney, are you in the main world, Kevin? No, I'm in a copy of the main world for design. Fire saying Skycrab also wasn't on record pace in a while. Oh, he was. I know of at least 2 Skycrab runs since then that have been world record pace. One of them he got rolled by RNG. The other one, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was 1. Well, bro is built different. Graphics Inc. Yo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, guys, I think the stairs are covered. Now we need to figure out the guardrails, and I'm sure there's like a smart way to do it. As in, segmented like these ones. These segments are smart because they actually work. Oh my god, dude! Graphics with the 20 gift subs! That's a hype train. That hype train just popped off. Thank you, dude. Wow. Hold up. We're gonna put Graphics Inc. in the book over for 20 gifted subs over on Twitch. Lazy Fat Koala goes in the book. Got a membership gifted. Walter Wavy. That's a nice name. I like that. Frox MX2 goes in. Caplini goes in. Pixie Cheeks makes it in. Congrats on the subs, guys. For Zero Gotham Zero. 2 Lit. Suvako Xyrozo. I tripped on that one. Lumen, thank you for the follow. JR goes in. Your Toasty goes in. Guys, apologies. I'm going to be typing for a bit, but 20 gifted subs is crazy. Death Cat goes in. Death Cat 1. Zanify. It's now a typing stream. It is what it is. O10 Dylansky, aka Dylan from Amsterdam. Abel Flounder. It's Feather. Pocket Head Cone. Good name. Sir goes in again for the gifted sub. Teach of Psy makes it in. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Celeste Rai and the Dapper Sloth. And then I kind of want to go back here and red name Graphics Inc. because that's crazy, dude. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. 20 gift subs is wild. Done. End of stream, Mickey? No, not even, dude. Just random generosity. Trusudon, your internet went off. You missed half the stream. Rip. Okay, guys, we gotta actually figure out where the stair portions start. They're like blocks of 2. So it's literally just this. Is there all there's to it? That is all there's to it. Okay, well, let's just copy in these segments. Okay, wait. If it's that simple, I might be able to flip this. It's the least I could do for you since you do so much for others. Yo, thank you. Crazy words ends when you give sub. Really, really, really appreciate it. Wait, these are flipped. Okay, like that. Flip them to the other side. I feel like I'm gonna make some messy sections this way, but it is what it is, and then we'll fix it later. We don't really need to grab the components since it turned out to be such an easy one. Silver Roses, welcome in, good morning. And Weebrian, welcome in. How's the project going? What are the overall plans for Nether Hub? Project is going well. Overall plans is... I want to have a fortress here, I want to have a fortress here, I want to have a fortress here, and I want to have a big fight on the bridge. That seems like something I'd like. Soulful Roses, though. Thank you for the tier 1 as well. And Snazzy, thank you for the tier 1. What are you guys doing? Hype train level 6. 27 gift subs. That's wild. Hype Train Gaming? Hell yeah. Let's put AJ and Fire in for bonus names. Unresuck day 7 of asking random YouTubers if they have a composter at home. I do not have a compost bin. Not even a composter, but also no compost bin. Shame. Okay, we have a corner here, and I kind of just want to see if I can, like... Can I just yank that? It's been an awesome week. Thank you for everything you do. You have an awesome community. Yo, thank you. And then Soulful's message is really nice too. Forgot to sub the other day, so the second best time is now. Oh yeah. Thank you guys. I think this is the normal corner. Oh, and I changed the corners a little bit, so I gotta like... Let's take this. Strange Falcon, will I port these creative books over after stream to the hardcore world? Yeah, that's why I'm making them. I'll just type them again from screenshots. Does this work? So the answer is both yes and no. It looked right, but I took too little, so it didn't have supports. There were floating anvils. That can be right. Add an extra support beam. I think it's gonna collide in the corner, so we don't want to, but having a little bit of support under those anvils is crucial. I kind of like this. That works for me. Quick sip of water, guys. Iris, I might be able to copy paste with a text document. I can also screenshot and then try to convert to text and copy paste it again. I'll figure it out. It's oh, if I'm smart, I don't sign the book, and then it's easy. Today we have a pretty stacked book, so I probably should. Okay, let's start here. Yeah, I really do think that the best way to make these is just place them. Oh, I can do this rather than move around. That saves a lot of time. This whole base screams expensive. Yeah, that's why we got a diamond block bridge. It's gonna look awesome. Diamond blocks have such a pretty texture. The anvils are super expensive, but I have shulkers of iron blocks for days. And like, guys, if I don't have enough iron blocks, realistically, what do you do to fix it? You get a waifu. If you know, you know. If you don't, that seemed a little weird. But that's not my problem. I don't get the joke. It's a very serious thing. It's not a joke. Wait, these are all flipped. No, there's a new generation of iron farms and they're called waifus. They're actually 2 years old by now, but still, like, a lot of people have never heard of them, so I think it still kind of counts as new, I guess. Two word sky triangle? Shut it. Why would you do that? I think this one, we just go under there. What a coach, you just found out you give this up? You got it from Graphics Inc. Mahita, welcome in. No worries, no worries. Looks more like a factory than a fortress. I agree, but we got a lot of building left, and I'm not too worried about whether we'll be able to fix that. Hey Nina, welcome back. I tried to speed run the goodbye, but I missed it by a second when you left. Okay, there's got to be a better way to build that top part. Okay, that works. Guys, we're making progress. We're chipping away at it. King Raymond, Looney, who convinced you to play Minecraft? That's actually a great question. Because the answer is, I, like, almost 6 years ago, I had a girlfriend who lived far away. She'd been married before, and her then 7-year-old son told me he was into Minecraft. So it was like, okay, let's play together. And the rest, oddly enough, is history. Oh, we gotta drag this one down. I think these go here. Mother Perry, am I gonna top off this entire build with a netherite beacon? That really depends on 122. It would honestly be a great finish. Like, imagine netherite beacon here. We'll go kind of hard. Random 7-year-old gave us Looney. He really did. Oh my god, guys, Firestar said something really funny in the voice chat. What if I actually have to get a netherite beacon, and then I just carry it around in my beacon shulker whenever I have a project to just place it down? Oh, the blocks are hard to mine? Yeah, never happening. Who have I convinced to play Minecraft? I imagine loads of people. I don't know about this one. This pathway. I think maybe we just gotta copy over one of the supports. Let's grab the most basic version of it that we can find. There is no most basic version. Let's do this. I feel like that's wrong. Hold up. Let's try it again. Oh, there really is no most basic version. Because these corners are not symmetrical. We gotta redesign it from one of these. Eli Monkey King, me, I got it after a couple of years of watching you. It was mostly you, but a lot of others too. Dude, that's awesome. I love hearing that when like somebody gets into Minecraft from watching the streams. It's crazy that people like start watching the stream before they start playing the game. To where it's still exciting to watch if you don't even play. That to me is a very, very cool thing. I think this is the spacing. I think we do this. Dang it, I misplaced that first one. That might work. Am I convinced people in real life? Yeah, definitely. For example, I got my sister and my girlfriend to play. My sister actually played for a while. My girlfriend not so much. My girlfriend played. Well, she gave it a try. Playing is a big word, maybe. Does she have an account? No. She tried it on Xbox. Guys, this was actually funny. This is my girlfriend playing Minecraft for the first time. This is what it looked like. she had never played with a like a console controller ever. Why give her the Xbox? She wanted to try while sitting on the couch. I'm like, you sure? She's like, yeah, I'm okay. Isn't that how we all began? 100%. More or less. Oh, guys, AJ and Nina do not share this experience. They were just good from the get-go. It was so funny to watch. Controllers are so weird when you use the keyboards. 100%. 100%. Iris, you got spawned into a prison cell, unable to break blocks. Is diabolical. They must have been dying laughing on the couch. Or wherever you guys did that. That's evil, but also funny. Oh, guys, we missed the whole staircase. They threw bread at you. Rip. Sounds like a classic case of the hard knock life. I'm really curious what the most annoying part of this will be to collecting resources. Low-key, that's hard to predict. Nether brick? No, I have like infinite netherrack. We just dump it in the smelter. Super smelter gonna be fast enough? It's fast, yeah. You smelt way faster than you place, so you just do whatever random chore. It's 100 furnaces. We'll be all right. Boomy blows up my build with their mind. Crazy. That's pretty brutal. Sick way to come in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, let's copy that one over. Sylvia and I don't want to imagine how you'll find the diamonds. Yeah. Security's welcome in as well. I think this is how that one ends. Amanda, will I stream the resource collection? Yeah, a lot of the time we'll just do that as we're building. But it's so usually what I do is not get all the resources in one go. I'll just get them in little sessions. Okay, wait. I think that I need this component. Well, not that. I feel like I might have made something weird on the inside, but I literally can't see it, so it doesn't exist. This is how I'm gonna handle that situation. This stair does not go anywhere right now. Do we address that? I think we should. Guys, we've made a lot of progress because I'm actually like following the stairs to see if there's bits missing. We definitely need a guardrail here. We're gonna have a lot of walls in like weird states, but I don't really care about it. We're just gonna leave it. It will make for orange blocks in the schematic, but nobody cares. Okay, that works. Floating evil rainbow eye. That sounds like something we definitely need. And then this staircase, or pathway rather, goes nowhere. Do we add something there? Your town looks less like vegetable soup? You're welcome, Snazzy. Good job. What are all the emerald blocks going to be? I'll build like a garden type thingy here, but I don't know yet. So we're going to get to that later. Rosforopen, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm considering to just remove this. If I don't, then what will it be? Maybe I'll just end it like right here. I do believe I made like the easiest version of the pillar. This one, I suppose. Yeah. Hold up, I gotta make that fly speed manageable. Do I put it here? Or here? Okay, those work. They need some blocks in between, but we'll get there. Is that the one I just built? Yeah, I think so. I'm missing some parts here. I think I like this better. Here I need stairs. Flight speed goes crazy. Okay, I changed a bunch here, so I gotta check if I have the same everywhere now. Not here. Okay, this right here, guys, we gotta replace the magma. because that's like a conflict with the pillars in front of it. All of the other ones look good. My largest achievement in life will be suggesting that pillar design. It works. It works. It was a good call. Crochet clarinet. I hope I get my negative freight poster before the series end. They should be on their way. I haven't received mine either. Like they're shipping still. Phoenix, welcome in. Thanks, dude. We're cooking. We're cooking. We got a lot of work to left to do though. Okay, what do we do here? I think... Where's that bit that I just saw? Oh yeah, this side. I think I gotta copy this. And then this pillar has gotta be... We gotta add one. Just like this. Oh, that connects beautifully. And then this one gets dragged. Wait, no. Drag this one down. Bit late with this topic, but I was playing parkour before, way before I found Lunar. He did inspire me to play Spiral a lot more with his parkour breaks. Yo, that's funny. I had no idea. Oh, this is beautiful that it aligns that way. That's great. This one fits in both of the patterns. This one and then this one. Makes me think I might have to change that one a little bit. Or do I like it? No, I kind of like it. To see how these crazy builds are being made for the basic structure to all the designs is actually insane. The basic structures are so important. Like, it's also really important to understand that because, like, I've said this a lot, but every cool build is made out of a lot of basic components, especially like out in the real world in architecture. Mostly everything is a simple shape. Now we're starting to get past that because you can calculate really crazy things with software. Look at the start of Shovel's new video and like that sort of twisted thing that he uses for the tree trunk is super cool. But before calculating that with software, that really didn't get used anywhere. Not in Minecraft, but also not like in the real world outside. So there's definitely like places we can go to design-wise now beyond simple shapes. But mostly the entire world is made out of really, really simple objects that are just glued together. And then if you remove the seams, it all of a sudden starts looking like something interesting. Find the shapes. You can do it, guys. If you walk on the street, look around, find the simple shapes in buildings, and your mind will sort of explode with like how simple everything is. Here's a crazy thing that you might not know about like just buildings, just houses on the street. But a lot of the time, the basic structure for a house looks a little bit like this. And this is gonna like, you might not realize because this is not what our mental image of it is. But a lot of houses on the street have their structure a little bit like this. And now what you expect is that a house would sort of have this, right? As a roof. Now, the thing that you probably don't realize is that a lot of houses are actually, when you see them on the street, they don't necessarily look like this. They more so look like this. Think about that. It's actually really weird when you think about it from the top. You find this a lot in cities where buildings are just like built side by side. Nina said it's a Dutch thing. It's not a Dutch thing. Like a lot of buildings in just like where the streets are made of houses that are side by side. A lot of the buildings will look like this. Much more than that you see like the pointy roof that is literally just a roof. There's a lot of time there's something in front of it. And then if you think of these shapes, it's crazy to realize like how simple they are. Looney, are you always in a call with the mods? Yeah. Fire you did the thing? I don't... Guys, we gotta put a marker here. Because I don't know what we're gonna do there just yet. But I think everything else, stair-wise, just works. Have I met Jude Law? Trapper Man? No, but I think he's incredibly funny. All right, guys. I think we're gonna leave it at this for right now. I'm not gonna sign today's book. I'm getting streetwise because that will help me copy the names of the book. We're gonna add Phoenix into the book. We're gonna add Take Regeer. Jude Law also Dutch? I don't know. I don't think so. King Brainroll might be in the book already. If so, you're in the book twice and you're a winner. We're gonna add in Crochet Clarinet. We're gonna add Montgomery. We're gonna add Wow Nina. Clown Pierce is Dutch, right? Clown Pierce is indeed Dutch. We'll add Sylvie onto the book. Rico makes it in. Guys, I just had a crazy idea. What if Clown Pierce is a game master, naked and afraid, and he will reveal himself at the end? Then he will upload his POV. That would be crazy. A Rolls for Opponent goes in the book. I'm so sure I mispronounced your name, but I'm trying. Strange Falcon might be in the book. If so, you're in the book twice and you're winning. With that, we're not signing it. We're not signing it. I'm smartening up. What I am doing, guys, is I'm gonna go out for dinner and I'm gonna edit UHCG episode 2. No, I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna leave the stream for dinner. I'm very stoked to go work on the UHCG episode, guys. We went from this to this, so from this side, that's good progress. That's a little steps in the right direction. The stairs were complicated. They were a lot of work. But now we get to sort of glue the structures together, or kind of what we're going to do next stage of this is hiding the simple shapes. Because in a cool build, you don't feel like it's a simple shape. You feel like it's something awesome. For right now, guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back on Thursday. And up until then, I'm cooking videos. Have a great rest of your weekend. A little bit left over. Enjoy the next few days. And I'll see you soon. For right now, thanks for watching, and Looney, out. And guys, if you're watching over on Twitch, let me